Hi Kathleen, Jason here from MacTemplates.com. Thanks for submitting in a support request. I wanted to send a video to you because it's a little easier to troubleshoot when you can see kind of the issue. So I thought I would kind of show you how to use this template and how to kind of get past some of the hurdles that you're experiencing. So number one, you're probably looking at the template like this. And if you click up on the top left, you can see that there's a page thumbnails section. And we've got the multiple choice, we've got the essay questions, and then we've got the survey questions. So you mentioned that your quiz has 35 questions to it, and this one only has 10, and then you were kind of getting a strange look. So I think I know what's going on here for you. So number one, if you're not using these pages, you can go ahead and you can just delete them. So you can right click and you can say delete. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete this page, and then I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to say delete as well. And so this is the test that we're working with. And you see, a quick way to kind of get through this is if you come over here and you hit duplicate. So now we've got a second one here, but you want it to continue on after 10. You want it to go to 11. So I'm going to go to the next page. And on the next page, you don't really need to have the test title and all these things. So you can just come over here and you can select these and you can delete them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete these. And one thing that I've found, and this is probably what you're experiencing, if you hit delete here, then it kind of goes to this has this odd background. And this is kind of a leftover thing from an old version of Pages. But you can certainly fix this. You see, if you try to select it, see how it kind of has these little like crosshairs here that doesn't let you do anything? Well, that's because it's locked. So if you select the image in the background, then what you can do is you can actually right click and say unlock. And if you unlock it, then you can actually delete it. And then there's a second one here too, and we can delete that. And then that should kind of just clear up that little background issue that you might have. Now to continue on, so we want to continue from 10 to 11. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right here on this one, and I'm going to hit the delete key. And you see what happened there is that then continued on from 10, and it kind of converted everything over. So now I'm going to kind of delete all these extra answers here. So we'll say answer D for that one. So it does continue from 10 now to 11. And now we can just continue on duplicating this page. Or not both of them, just the one. I'm going to duplicate this. Oh, looks like it does duplicate both, but that's okay. In fact, it might be easier at this point, actually, just to copy one of these. And yeah, just do this. So see, I copied one of them. And then now we can just continue and kind of build the rest of our template here. And I think you said you had 35. So there you go. And it's now kind of worked out. So if you don't need, of course, some of these other things, and you can delete anything else. It does have a footer in the bottom, which you could adjust that, or you could center it. Might look better if it was centered, if it were me. And then we do have page 1 of 4 up top here. So now it continues all the way through from 34 to 35, and then you can continue on from there, making it work and look however you need it to work. So hopefully that answers your question, and you can use this quiz and survey template to your needs. And thanks again for contacting MacTemplates.com.